What's up, beautiful people? I hope that you guys are excited now that 2022 is coming to a close because, guys, I'm charged and excited and I'm ready for 2023. My name is Carol Curry, and today I really felt like painting a picture of how my 2022 has been. And guys, 2022 has been pretty damn crap. It has been mentally challenging, it has been boring, it has been shitty, you name it. But that's okay because above all it, not every year is gonna be a banger. That is the first lesson that I learned throughout this year. You know, in this year I found myself suffering from crushing defeats. I found myself losing things that were so important to me. And after all, the year taught me that I could live through all of those things. And I found myself living through aching chest pains. I had to live through heavy sobbing. There were times where I lived through hopelessness. The hopelessness, of course, I'd say was too deep. There were fearful times, and the fear at times could be suppressing, too blinding, too sharp, and too much that I thought I couldn't make it. And of course, there were also days when I felt like giving up and calling it quits, but then I decided not to, and of course, cry for help. And I can tell you guys that my help came from the heavens and from my close relatives and some friends who showed me how to carry myself and my wounds through another day, then another one, and so forth, until I found myself waking up to fight even when the mornings turned dark. It is in this year that I have learned to accept that no one is immune to failure, no one is immune to disappointments, no one is immune to heartbreaks. But most importantly, I learned that life keeps moving no matter what you're going through. I don't know whether I'm still broken. I don't think I smile as intensely as I used to, but I thank the heavens that I'm determined to wake up and face another day, and I'm so looking forward for 2023. And another important lesson I learned through 2022 is that I never knew how stronger I was until being strong was the only choice I heard. I was way tougher than I've ever given myself credit for. So that is a very crucial thing I learned about myself, and I'm glad I had to face whatever that I faced to realize this. And ages ago it was easier for me to look back and only see disappointments, yet when I look back, I'd say 2022 has been an eye-opener because my perspective in life has changed in many ways. I'd say that I've been able to grow as an individual through all these bumpy roads, and I'm glad I can say that although shit happened, a lot happened, I was able to find my silver linings. And guys, as it is our mundane nature as humans to always have a set plan of how you'd want maybe your year to start, or rather to be, I would say that I'm someone who loves the idea of having a set plan for my life. And when 2022 started, I thought I knew exactly what that year would look like for me, but the year has really taught me that I need to relax. Actually, not even teaching me, it has forced me to relax and truly take everything day by day. This year has taught me that I can plan as much as I want, but one small shift can change all your expectations. And guys, as we are approaching 2023, let me say that I'm choosing to live the moment, and as now I'm enjoying living every moment. So despite all the challenges maybe I have faced in 2022, let me say that I have grown more as an individual than I feel like I ever have. So as far as this has been a boring, a shitty, a crappy year, let me say this is the year that Of course, I'd say I have been able to live through my worst and my best days. And if I were to be asked how I'd want this year, if we have to repeat 2022, then I wouldn't change anything. And let me say, I now have a better understanding of who I am. I understand what my needs are, and I feel more confident than I have been in a long time. So this year has taught me that when so many circumstances feel out of my control, there are ways I can take charge of my own life and make the best with what I have. You have to pause, guys. I've learned to pause, to recognize the positive, and that is the way I'd say I've been growing. And you can also make some memorable memories throughout. So let me say, this year I have really carried so many memories that are so dear to me, and they are memorable actually in a good way. So guys, many people, as human actually, let me put it, as humans, we've been programmed to go into a new year thinking that this is gonna be your year, and we think just because we've started maybe a new year, all our problems will disappear. But guys, remember that life is unpredictable. Learn to live one day at a time. And as we cross over to 2023, I wish you guys very happy new year. I hope that for those who had a shitty year in 2022, I hope that 2023 of course will be our year. God bless you all. I love you. My name is Carol Carey. Toodles.